You are the love of my life within first sight. Sunday morn, laundromat, we met, eyes collided in gazes. Chemistry kept alive the connection. Monday noon, florists sold out on roses, so I went for the daisies, trying to show some compassion, passion. Tuesday nights, date made other sweet memories quite lazy. I had to cut out some ration. Wednesday dawn, we woke up late for work feeling lazy. That got me some sanction. Thursday's evening tryest in the park was romantically crazy. I kind of lost my traction. Friday's kisses and cuddles kept us going crazy. I loved her reaction. Saturdays made us childishly chassis. Tons of quality time spent together brought us to a realization that we were each other's weakness. Rapping with I'm obsessed with raps I'm obsessed with. There's a spin I never stop again inside of my head, never ending. I said Sunday morn, laundromat, we met, eyes collided in gazes. Rapping away goes today inside of my head. We begin to meet again. I forever loved that first sight. Freestyle poem, I said. When I first saw you, my heart skipped a beat. A feeling so strong, I felt like a thief. The way you smiled, the way you laughed, I knew right away I had to have you in my life. We talked for hours, lost in time, sharing stories, exchanging rhymes. Our connection grew stronger with each passing day. A feeling so beautiful it took my breath away as we explored the world hand in hand. I knew in my heart this was where I belonged. The way you looked at me with those eyes so bright made everything seem possible in this beautiful life. The moments we shared were nothing short of magic. As we danced under the stars and chased the sunset, we laughed, we cried, we shared our dreams, building a life together, or so it seemed. And as we fell deeper into each other's embrace, I knew in my heart that nothing could replace the feeling so pure, this feeling so true of falling in love with someone like you. Just keeps getting better. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you, and it just keeps getting better forever and ever. Crystal rays of light peeked out, stained glass windows of history. Although I only knew you a minute, my dreams swam through your sea. Over top this blue painted heart stands a flag that flies half-mast. Cinderella didn't marry the prince. Guess I was the wrong man cast, but I can't not undo what occurred. Only shake my harmless change as I wander along dark avenues like a ghost walking in the rain. Like a ghost walking in the rain. If we were strangers meeting for the first time, I'd still fall in love with your very smile forever and ever. Hand brooch strokes cheeks, mosaic. Two are free or one. We wish no escape once more to the breach, to the fun. Finding finds, giving them away, aliveness. Being this day, telling tales of feeling one wing, reeling, soaring, diving, flying, painting canvases, wishes vanishes, leaving love's paint. The painter's lovers within it, seen within a life's being life. Their eyes delve into one another's third eyes, a delight in an expression in the other's gesture, joy, join on the dance of the spheres. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you, just keeps getting better forever and ever. Demons go on. City hums, time stills, eyes find, hearts stop, cars rush. We stand in silence, love sparks, noise fades, world waits. Your smile, my world, moment stretches, breath holds forever and a glance. Well, no. Crowds blur, eyes meet, paths cross, hearts speak, feet pause, a breath halts, and new time fades. Busy streets were still, moments stretch, love forms steps away. We're drawn, now nothing's the same. away and away goes today. A fruit glass, eyes locked, coffee cools, love warms, two strangers share time. World shifts, hearts race, windows frame our love, sips pause, words wait behind glass, secrets bloom, unspoken yet we know. What? No, 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 no. Fireworks burst, hearts flare, skylights we see, eyes meet, sparks fly, love ignites, sky glows, stars fade, we burn, night hums, hearts speak, explosions echo above, and you I shall shine forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you, and it just keeps getting better forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. You're my forever and ever. I went outside and met a black queen that ruled over all of my thoughts, hoping she wasn't a bad dream, but she'd still love me despite my arrogance, my pivoting thoughts. That swing along my many mood swings, fair enough she'd understand my better. Rapper forever and ever, knowing I wasn't treated fair enough. Under the same sun that makes your skin fair as much, still is there a woman of your dreams when you barely feel awake. The grass is always greener from a distance, but your eyes can never catch the green of their snakes. And whenever I tell a short girl a good short joke, she looks at me to keep it brief. But if I said it in a short a laugh from a girl is a guy's idea of knowing he can get a taste of those lips. But wouldn't we love to dream in sweet relief? While I find it less attainable when someone has me losing sleep. Please give me my peace that comes with my peace, a peace of mind, a piece of spark to a piece of love. But when I meet the queen, I never thought it would come with love, but she never felt a spark, paying no mind to me. We were just two strangers in town, walking on two different paths, who happened to glance at each other only once. Love at first sight in the form of a rhyme. I saw your face for the first time in dim, dark light, an innocent face with bright smile, and that was the smile. I was falling in love with you at then, and that's what my love at first sight. Don't know how, but there was some spark that your innocent face held. I was falling right there, or maybe your innocent face and bright smile affect me hard, that I just want to take care of your innocence, beauty, and adorable smile. I better save you from an evil sight. May they burn me once, but I want to protect you just if it's necessary. I will fight and will save you from even tears in your eyes. I know it's hard, and you too have to face the harsh, to learn to fight with the world we never knew. We never know. Will I be there till the last? But then also I will teach you to protect your innocence from the world outside. Maybe tomorrow I will not be there to protect you, but you can't be able to fight. But I will try to protect you from all the evil sight, as I am madly in love with you from the very first sight. I loved you, it's true, it's love at first sight. Rhyme after rhyme, a sudden unexpected event, especially an emotional one. Love at first sight. And now the question on my mind, is there any detail to love at first sight? For the naked eye find pleasure in your body in silk or satin, as she's so anticipated of her, and customary hot pose, deflowering the garden's well protected rose, dropping her garden, unwrapping her sensual soul, soft lips as his chest, to the pleasure of a heart. Still, what if love at first sight wasn't so pure? An enhancement of one's value and exaggerate beauty of functional parts wants in the eyes of another. I have seen how much I desired them as my own selfish needs. That was my love at first sight. Right after rhyme, all day and all night, where it goes inside of my head, echoing bewildering poetry again and again and again and again. The very first moment I beheld her, my heart started was aerovically gone. Love at first sight is easy to understand. It's when two people have been looking at each other for a lifetime that it becomes a miracle. I fell in love with you at first sight. No matter how hard I try, I can't erase that moment from my mind. Love at first sight It's not the most accurate way to describe it. It should be called attraction at first sight. I believe in love at first sight because I've been loving her ever since I opened my eyes. Love at first sight is not seeing someone as they are, but as they could be. I believe in love at first sight because I've been loving my mother since I ever first opened my eyes. When I saw you, I fell in love with you, and you smiled because you knew. Love at first sight is a kind of magic which happens only once in a lifetime. The moment I saw you, my heart whispered, "That's the one." Love at first sight. It's like jumping off a cliff, not knowing whether the person will catch you or let you fall. From the moment I saw you, I knew that I wanted to spend the rest of my life. Boy, didn't you? No, 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 no. Looking back at me, I see that I never really got it right. I never stopped to think of you. I'm always wrapped up in things I cannot win. But now I can't see you are the antidote that got me by. Something strong like a drug that always got me high. You always got me high. You always got me by. Something strong like a drug that always got me high and always got me by. I cannot tell you if I loved you the first moment I saw you, or if it was the second or third or fourth, but I remember the first moment I looked at you walking toward me and realized that somehow the rest of the world seemed to vanish when I was with you. People who meet in airports are 72% more likely to fall for each other than people who meet anywhere else. Maybe love at first sight isn't what we think it is. Maybe it's recognizing the soul we loved in a past life and falling in love with them again and again, like a rainbow in the dark. The demons begin to start. We're both deliberate, but love is slight. Whoever loved that loved, and not at first sight. When I saw you, I felt in love, and you smiled because you knew. Love at first sight is possible, but it pays to take a second look. It was love at first sight, at last sight, at ever and ever sight. Love at first sight is easy to understand. It's when two people have been looking at each other for a lifetime that it becomes a miracle. There's no love like the first. I believe in love at first sight. I will always believe that the people we love, we have loved before, many, many times before, and when we stumble through grace and circumstance and that brilliant illusion of choice to finally meet them again, we feel it faster each time through. I believe in love at first sight, but it's not the moment you lay eyes on the person. It's the moment you first see the person for who they really, truly are. A world that needs more love at first sight. First romance, first love is something so special to all of us, but both emotionally and physically, that it touches our lives and enriches them forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better forever and ever. Every little thing that you do. I'm looking back at me. I see that I never really got it right. I never stopped to think how it might affect you. You are the antidote that got me by. Something strong like a drug that always got me high. You always got me high. Time stopped when I saw you and stopped again when I kissed you. I tried to hold you. I feel the empty of the nothing you're accustomed to. But the nothing never felt more empty than after you were given something. Something revealed the depth of you beneath the nothing. You tell yourself is good enough. You don't expect anything. You see beauty with your eyes, but you don't know. It's just a Monday morning, and it's just a Monday morning, and you're listening beside you. She's talking, he's talking, and you're just listening. Words, descriptive words, no longer images alone. Whet your appetite, beautiful flesh, mind, heart, and soul. Don't fool yourself. Still, you know nothing. It's just a Monday morning, and it's more than mere something. A whole wondrous person intersects with you, that like silky chest hair combed between your fingers, short uncut forever and ever. Love at first sight, forever and ever, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you. Just keeps getting better forever and ever. Just keeps getting better forever and ever. Looking back at me, I see, but I never really got it right. I never stopped to think of you. Always wrapped up in things I cannot win. But now I can't see. You are the antidote that got me by. Something strong like a drug that always got me high. yeah. Never meant to be so cold to you. So sorry about all the lies. Maybe in a different life, we can see you can see me stand on my own again. Cause now I can't see. You are the antidote that got me by. So the strong like a drug that always got me high. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fireworks burst, hearts flare, skylights we see, eyes meet, sparks fly, love ignites, sky glows, stars fade, we burn, night hums, hearts speak, explosions echo above, and you I shall shine, rhyme after rhyme, all day and all night. Here I go again inside of my mind. The echoes begin, speaking again, looking back at me. I see, but I never really got it right. Never stopped to think of you. Always wrapped up in things I cannot win. Cause now I can see you are the antidote that got me by. So strong like a drug that always got me high. Yeah, 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 yeah. I remember the day we met. It was like the sun had finally set on all the lonely days before, and a new chapter had begun once more. Our eyes locked in a gentle gaze, and suddenly the world was ablaze with colors I had never seen. A love so bright, so pure, so keen. I recall the sound of your voice like a sweet melody. It was my choice to listen to you speak for hours on end. Our connection was strong, it would never bend. The way you smiled, it lit up the room. I couldn't help but swoon and swoon over the way your lips curved into a grin. It was then I knew that I had fallen in. The days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Our love grew stronger. It was like stunts. Our passion and laughter and joy. Every moment spent with you, I couldn't be coy. Couldn't be coy. I remember the day you told me that you loved me, and it was so free to say it back because I did too. Falling in love with you was the best thing I knew. Now years have passed, and our love is still strong, like the chords of our hearts. It's our love song that we sing every day, every night. Our love's beacon, a beacon that shines so bright. It's a beautiful memory, I want to hold near to our hearts forevermore. Our story, a story, a memory we'll always adore. Now looking back at me, I see that I never really got it right. Rhyme after rhyme all night. In every heart, there comes a day when love appears in its own way. A simple glance, a gentle touch, and suddenly you feel so much. Your heart beats fast, your mind is hazy, you're lost in thought, a little bit crazy. The world around you disappears as you succumb to love's sweet fears. You start to see things differently, colors brighter, feelings vividly. Your heart is light, your soul takes flight, and everything just feels so right. You smile more often, you laugh out loud, you find yourself floating on a cloud. Your heart is open, free, and wild as you bask in love like a happy child. The smallest things bring you great joy, and every moment seems to employ a sense of wonder, a new delay. As you fall in love with all your might, you see your love in every face, in every corner, every space, and life takes on a new dimension, filled with passion, love, and affection. The world may spin, the seasons change, but love endures, it will remain. A memory cherished, a moment treasured, as love grows, the love that grows forever measured. May it fill your heart with joy and cheer. May you always find the love you seek and bask in its glow, warm and sweet. Just keeps getting better forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever. Just keeps getting better forever and ever. Just keeps getting better forever and ever. In the garden, the joy, I found my delight. A memory that forever shines bright. The sun was shining, the birds were singing, and my heart was full of hope and dreaming. I sat among the flowers and the trees and let the gentle breeze caress me with ease. I closed my eyes and let out a sigh, for in that moment I felt so alive. The warmth of the sun on my skin, the scent of the flowers dancing in the wind, the peacefulness that surrounds me was a moment I will always keep. But in that garden there's a spot where pain and hurt still linger and rot. A memory of love that once was, now just a painful, bitter loss. I walked those paths with him by my side and thought our love would never subside. But now she's gone, and that's left are the memories of what we once had. I still feel the sun and smell the flowers, but now they remind me of all our lost hours. The pain is still fresh, the wound still raw, but I know with time it will heal and fall. So in the garden of joy I will stay, for there are still memories worth the replay. And though the pain may come and go, I'll find the strength to let it all flow. For in the garden of joy, there's hope and the promise of a new love to cope. I will cherish the good and learn from the bad, and let the memories shape the person I am. To become happy or sad, we are the youth of the nation. We are the youth of the nation, like a rainbow in the dark. The demons begin to start. It was a glance that set my soul alight and bound us toward together without a word. Love struck me as lightning strikes a tree, sudden, powerful, undeniable. In the magic of the moment, our lives entwined forever and ever. It was not my mind that responded to you, but my heart at first sight. And you, I saw all of our tomorrows in a single moment. The instant our eyes connected, I understood what poets have written for centuries. Indeed, just keeps getting better forever and ever. In the depth of your eyes, found something more profound than just my reflection. I found my counterpart, our sudden unspoken connection defiled all reason and took root in my heart. It wasn't your beauty alone that captured me, but something unspoken between us that said this was meant to be. Seeing you was like coming home, a feeling both unfamiliar yet intensely known. And that single glance, love whispered an eternal promise. Love at first sight is the truest, for it comes from the soul's recognition. We knew nothing of each other's past, yet felt a familiarity that spanned lifetimes. That moment when our eyes locked felt like the pause between the chords of a beautiful melody. Love leaped from my heart when our eyes met, and it has danced between us ever since. Your gaze pierced through the crowd straight into my solitude, and there it stayed. In the instant our paths crossed, a narrative of love was penned. Looked at you and saw my future in an instant. You were a familiar stranger, and I recognized my heart's echo in your presence. The universe conspired at that moment, our first sight, a spark destined to light a lifetime. In our first exchange of looks, we understood what forever meant. Forever and ever just keeps getting better. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you, and just keeps getting better forever and ever. Love grows one by a one, two by a two, three by a three, and four by a four. Round like a circle, triangle, rectangle, horizontal, octagonal, circle comes back knocking at your front door. Love at first sight. We're like, wow, I really didn't plan on leaving the house looking like this today. Away, she knew it was love at first sight when he laughed at her snack choices and aisle free. Just keeps getting better. Looking back at me, I see that I never really got it right. I never stopped to think of you. I'm always wrapped up in things I cannot win, because now I can see you are the antidote that got me by. Something strong like a drug that always got me high. Yeah. What I really meant to say is I'm sorry for the way I am. I never meant to be so cold to you. So sorry about all the lies. Maybe in a different life, you can see me stand on my own again, because now I can see you are the antidote that got me by. So I'm strong like a drug that always got me high. Yeah. She would be fluid, completely refreshing. She would be resilient, unable to give them. She would be so unique, one of a kind. She would speak so elegantly, gentle whispers filled the air. Her word would be nice yet so sincere. She would hold you close yet keep you at a distance. All she wants is to love, make every soul feel adored. She would be bold, but slick in her appearance. She is the most controversial opinion, yet the only thing in this life that makes sense. If a poem could be a person, I am spitting, I'm hurting. It happened that they were face to face when Cupid smiled. I'm a sly but telepathist didn't pretend. The thought reader could apprehend every little thing that you do. I'm so in love with you, just keeps getting better. Our love shall last forever and ever. A sudden unexpected event, especially an emotional one. Love at first sight, and not the question on my mind. Is there any detail to love at first sight? For the naked eye finds pleasure in a body in silk or satin. Never stop it, I said. It just keeps getting better. When I was crying on the park bench in the rain, why did you offer an umbrella? Every other stranger had rushed away as if tears were contagious, but you welcomed mine. Why did you go a step further to ask what's wrong? When not even those I know cared to ask, we sat there in the rain until my words stopped and the clouds cleared. Why did you reach for my hand when I left? Are you too in need of a listening ear? I have known you for hours, yet I feel with you I am safe. You have a stability about you, like a strong shape, yet a roundness as well, a softness. If I believed in instant love, you would be mine, and mine, and every little thing that you do. Real lovers are like a train and a track. One can't walk or run, others useless without thirst. Real lovers are like sadness and happiness, both are known because both exist. Real lovers are like plants, root and shoot. Both keep each other alive, unaware of each other's face. Who says the oceans are deep in your exquisite eyes? Who says sugar is sweet? It's your soft, soothing voice. Who says nature is nurturing? It's your electrifying touch. Who says flowers are beautiful and you're careless? It's your careless, scareless, scarless smile. Who says rainbows are colorful? It's your erotic expressions. Who says nobody is perfect for me? It's flawless you. Who says dreams can't come true? Because mine is in front of me for sure. Yes, it's sure. Not every little thing that you do. I'm so in love with you. Just keeps getting better forever and ever. It was not love at first sight when you walked into the room. The rest of the world did not slow down. There was no movie magic moment where our eyes met, and I knew that you were the only girl I was ever going to fall in love with. Instead, you were longing at first glance, yearning for a love that I never could have imagined before. I couldn't picture our wedding or grow. I couldn't picture our wedding or growing older together, but I could vividly see the two of us together forever, cuddled under blankets, reading on a Saturday night, decorating our apartment for Halloween. I could see Indian takeout and bubble baths with three cats curled up beside the sink. You were not love at first sight, but you were better. You were real. You made love believable. I never had faith in finding a fairy tale romance, but in you I found forever and ever. The reality of two souls bound together by a force neither of them can explain. You may not have been my love at first sight, but you're my love in every glance since. It's heartbreaking that I can only look at the world through rose-colored glasses while you live in a world so far from sake belief. Indeed, every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you, just keeps getting better forever and ever, forever and ever. My heart swelled when I first laid eyes on you, a feeling of warmth that I never felt before. In that moment, it was clear as the sky, so blue, but I love you now and forevermore. Our gazes met across the crowded room. The spark of love was kindled bright, and the moment our eyes did unite, and now it burns with unquenchable flame. A love that forever shall remain. It seemed like the stars aligned, and our souls were forever intertwined. Love at first sight, a gift from above, a match made in heaven, a perfect love. I didn't know what I'd been missing till I saw you. My heart was reminiscing for love at first sight, so a feeling so true. You know, instantly my heart belonged to you. Your eyes were a sight to behold, a beauty that my heart and forever foretold. And for in that moment I knew without a doubt that Cupid's arrow had just struck me outright, like a rainbow in the dark. The demons began to start. Connection was instant, an electric spark, a love at first sight. It left an indelible mark, and now as time has passed us by, our love has grown only stronger and never to die. Rhyme after rhyme, like a rainbow in the dark. The demons begin to start, in a moment so fleeting, love did ensnare my heart, my soul forever to bear. Love at first sight, a moment so rare, a love that will never falter and disappear.